Good morning. Hello. Oh, it didn't work. Hello. Let's make sure I got this muted. Yeah, alright. It's Saturday. The puzzles are gonna be hard. Or at least the crossword is. That's it. We're gonna do the puzzles, and then I'm going to play some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I need to get to Kutenberg. We made it to the, second map. And then I stopped playing. And I would like to finish that game at some point. We started and finished an entire puzzle game that took us 5 streams. Instead of finishing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And I should just go do that. I like that game. I want to see where the story goes. I wanna sword fight people. I wanna kill King Sigismund or something. I don't know what happens. I'm sure you don't kill King Sigismund. He's so far above us. He's not even shown his face in the story in 2 games. So, but yeah, that's my plan for today. Puzzles and then yanking pizzles. I don't know. I can't even fucking... You know what's weird? Is that I can't even make eye contact with the camera. I'm so bad at making eye contact when I talk to people, and I can't even fucking do it with the thing that isn't real. You know what I mean? That's life, though. Here's these. We'll work on it. I'll work on it. Arise. I gotta turn this down a little, too. A little noisy. We'll do it this way, though. Maybe it's a little noisy for you guys, too. Are we a shark? Oh, wait, the S is in the right spot. I don't even know how the game works. Clash? Are we clashing? I like that. That's pretty good. Flask might be good, too. I like to get the C out of the way, though. Never mind. We do it in 2 sometimes. Did I say the puzzles were going to be hard today? FaceTime. Are these parts of a face? Are these types of faces? Like a clock face, or a type face, or a rock face? Are we stone-faced? FaceTime. Are these just like fucking apps? Is there a zebra? FaceTime. Player. You're real. Prime. Fire. Apex. Mare. Hard. I can't do wood. We have to be able to do something with a Z, right? 0? Maybe this is... Maybe this is the start of the Spangram. 0 something. FaceTime. Foundation. Are these makeups? What's another makeup? Oh no. Powder? Bronzer? Makeup. Where does this go? Makeup. Makeup. X. What the fuck is this word? Exam? Makeup exam? Primer. I see now. I understand. And concealer. Okay. Makeups. I like that one. You know what? I didn't open this on purpose, but we're going to do it now. Fancy party, that's a gala. 5. Below. Bottom stripe on a pride flag. I don't know. It's not a Q. Yellow, maybe? 6 letter color. Bedtime outfit informally. PJs. Does anybody spell it like that? Ask to run an errand. Actress Keaton of Father of the Bride. I don't know. I think these are jammies, actually, because this is Jedi. I still don't know that. Oh, maybe Diane. That's Diane Keaton, right? That's a person. Car ride game. I spy. Germany. Alpine. Load? Oh, lulled. Really impresses. Oz. Unfair reputation. Purple. Keep your top spot in-app. The mini leaderboard will only be available in the New York Times Games app starting April 14th. I don't care about the mini leaderboard. Sorry, I gotta do the connections first, actually. Because we still have a 22-day streak here, unlike our crossword, where I fucked it. Fucked it up. Glengarry Ross. Color Hope Hollow, Shade Lube, Del Dole, Genre Tone, Hugh Dre. Doctors, I guess. Dale Marley. Genre Tone, Hue. Color, maybe? Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, wait. Shade Tone, Color, Hue. Genre. Bob Dole, Bob Marley, Bob Hope, and Bob Ross. They're all Bobs. Adele and a Hollow and a Dale and a Glenn are all like features of Meadows. A Valley. Genre Dre, Gary Lube. Well, they're not doctors, right? Dr. Lube. Is there a Dr. Lube? A Dr. Genre? Gray. That didn't help at all. I think I need new glasses. Gray. This might be a thing where there's like the letters are part of something. Like this is, I don't know. Maybe something's missing from them other than doctor. I don't know what though. Tell me what it is. Color anagrams. Blue, green, gray, red. Okay. I was gonna say Gary. And not a color. Let's do the crossword. Get me out of there. I feel like I've got a 22 streak on the connections, and I probably have a 0 streak on knowing what the... I guess I do have a 0. I have a... Out of those 22, I've probably known none of the purples. Right? Intellectual. Rude. This is... I'm already feeling like this is going to be hard, and I'm going to waste so long not knowing any of these things. Intellectual. Smarty pants. Highfalutin. Like embers. Still hot. Like embers. Aglow. Maybe. I don't know. Relief. Tantric meditation practiced while in a sleeping state. Isn't that just sleeping? Pointless. Like dulled. Would you like a bite? Wanna try? Want to try? Maybe? Something? Fruit high in antioxidants. That's acai berries are that, right? What else? Grapes? Are grapes high in antioxidants? Aw, maybe. The young man who has not blank is a savage. Where's Santayana? Wept. I think I like those two. Prestigious octad. Octad. Something 8 somethings. Like triad, but there's 8 of them. Prestigious. Emily Blank, winner of the 2024 Hugo Award for Best Novel. Countdown occasion for short. New Year's Eve? Dickens Drew. A bottled spirit. Is this a ghostly spirit or a alcoholic spirit? Bottled spirit makes me think alcoholic, but maybe that's the point. You know? Relative of a trivet. Idea. Blank done. Brand of ceramic art or housewares. That's so relatable in modern slang. True. Artery access point. So me, dude. Aquarius is one, perhaps surprisingly. Literally good word. I don't know. Expired. Out of date. Old. Source of an unsigned love letter. A secret admirer. Charge. This is charge like run towards. Assault, maybe? Or like power, like a charge of battery, or like an expense, like you charge somebody money for a meal, or it's like something you have to take care of, a ward. You're in charge of something. Just too many options. I don't know. Not as nice. Meaner. Soft-topped cap is a TAM. Maybe. Convincing AI created video. Blank Prime, protagonist in the Transformers series. That's Optimus, right? Gaelic language. Celt? Is that Gaelic? Gaelic language. They're created outdoors. Drains. Maybe it's not Celt. Scottish. Tear or tier. Vote for. Opt. Royal we. Pluralis majestatis. Yay is a vote for. Gossip Girl fashion descriptor? I don't know anything about Gossip Girl. Your point being? And? Parabolic paths are arcs. Land granted to a vassal is a fief. Circus performer. Like a clown, maybe? Although, I don't really love clown with and I like and a lot. What's another circus performer? Like an acrobat, or a juggler, or a freak show person, or a dancer. Clown fits good. Discovered unexpectedly. Superior. Lit on, maybe. Okay. Errol and Wolf. Words on a statue honoring Washington. Something actor. Rely on audience support during a show. Please clap. Do the impossible. Eyeshadow for a night out. I don't know. Impossible. Dickens Drood. I don't remember who Drood was. Is Drood like the one who runs the orphanage? I don't know any Dickens, dude. I shouldn't even guess. I shouldn't even be thinking about it. Something boat. Drood. I feel like I know Drood. I just don't know Drood. Gravy boat. I bet it's a gravy boat. Bottled spirit. Dream something. Maybe. A bottled spirit's a genie. And I think this is Want. This is probably Edwin. Egg-headed. Hate mail, hate watch. Ivy Leagues, Ivies. One's trained to administer naloxone for short, or EMTs. Looks like want to. A connections puzzle. Ayo Edabiri in here again. Is she a comedian? The New York Times is gonna make sure I remember her fucking name. That's for sure. Connections puzzle. Yoga? Dream yoga? Yoga's not meditation though. Not really. Feature in the National Audubon Society logo. I mean, is it an egret? Kinda looks like yoga. Destination for dermaplaning. Dermaplaning. A day spa, I guess. Wanna try? Dream yoga. Dot. Do dot, maybe? Is that a thing? Otter pad. Something. Hot pad. Est. Or pad. Bases. Let's keep going on here. I'm putting this in. I don't know that I love it. Relief. I don't know. Night Owl typically... short product overview in business lingo. Business lingo. Theater district where the mousetrap has been playing continuously since 1952. This could be the something. I don't know if it is, though. I mean, I like a glow still. Night owl, typically late something? A latecomer? Pointless. I don't know. Hard pass. This could be like... Well, fuck, let's just do that. What is that? Hard pass. I don't know if test is right. That's just a word. I feel like I have Emily Test in my head for some reason. Don't know why, though. Where an athlete has an advantage. On their home turf. I like hot pad. Traditional treat in Japanese New Year's celebrations. Onmat. What's this? Best actor. Brush at. Okay. Mochi. Mood. Okay, okay. Artery access point is an on-ramp, I guess. Here or tear. Mincing AI created video. A deep fake. Shakes but not Sundays. Crappy. Did I spell thief wrong? Shakes but not Sundays. Picked in a fortune-telling game. I think thief spelled like that. Shakes but not Sundays. Seizes. Early home computer brand. Apple. Forgotten spot in the Caribbean per Hamilton. Never seen Hamilton. Junk. Dross? Is Dross a thing? Ski resort worker often. Buy myself flowers. East of Eden roll. Golly. G. Make something, maybe? Okay, we've seen them all. This bottom corner, though, I don't know shit. What is this? Word pass. Hail Mary. Tesh. Raises one surprisingly. Perhaps surprisingly. An air horn. Expired. Do you think drains are right? Verse. Air. I don't know. I don't know that. You know, accidents with AT. If it's latecomer, I kind of like latecomer. What fruit? What fruit is this? Inane, maybe. One something? One... Let's just put this in. West End. Dates. Relief aid. Okay, okay. Is this an air horn? Why is this surprising? Expired. Lapsed. Spree. Curse. Air. Sign. Late riser. A one pager. Air sign. What is an air sign? One pager. One pager kind of makes sense to me. Ray Dunn. I don't know. Late riser, I think, is really good. That's better than late comer for sure. West End. I've at least heard of the West End. I don't know if that's a theater district or not, but that's a place. Inane and dates are good. Lapsed is good. I mean, I kind of like all that. I kind of like all that. Lion audience support during a show. Bake something? You're doing the impossible, or you're making... or taking? Petal on a flower. Okay. Loves me or loves me not. Rely on audience support during... I mean, I kind of like... Eyeshadow for a night out. Golly's gotta be G, right? I think I like Apple still. That puts an L down here. Let's put that in. Eyeshadow for a night out. Forgotten spot in the Caribbean. This ending in R would be pretty good. Two S's at the end would be pretty good too. I think dross is junk, right? Is that right? I think that's a word. East of Eden wrong. I don't know anything about East of Eden. I don't even know the setting. I don't think any of that was right. I think this is a sleep mask. Eyeshadow for a night out. This is Drek, maybe? Is that how you spell Drek? Amiga? Isn't Drek a word? Make magic. Seisms? Is that a word? I think that's G. Hemp. Tamer. It must be Adam. Stage... Oh, stage dive. And Nevis. I don't know Nevis. Stage dive makes sense. 28-28. Our numbers lined up today. That's pretty nice. Amiga was good. This is what I figured out. Sleep mask and Amiga is what I figured out. And it all fell into place from there. Apple is definitely not right. Yeah. Okay. Air sign. So it is actually a zodiac thing. It's like... Yeah, okay. It's some dumb made up hokum pokum. Do I want to look any of this other stuff up? Not really. We could look up Emily Tesh. Is this a book or an author? Okay, it is the author. Science fiction and fantasy author for her first novel, Some Desperate Glory. She publishes through Tor. Good. Interesting. Good morning, Big Crumbs. I hope you're doing well. We just finished, so this is the end of crossword time. We're going to swap to medieval night time. But I do sometimes like look things up that I don't know. I'd never heard of Emily Tesh before. This is her. She apparently wrote Some Desperate Glory. Silver in the wood and drowned. Something. Oh, maybe that's Drowned Country as well. Maybe this is like a two-part something. Duology. But yeah. Not really learning too much about Emily Tesh there. Just that she's an author. Ayo Edibiri made it in again. That's weird. I mean, a lot of the times you see the same clue in multiple times in the same week, but that is kind of weird. I think this is all good. I don't think I need to look any of this other stuff up. Nevis, maybe? I'm assuming this is just like a Caribbean island. I mean, that looks like a... It's like an island to me. Really... Have anything else to think about that? Erse? I hadn't heard of Erse. Scottish or Irish Gaelic language. Oh, Erse is like base of Irish. Irish is Erse. Versus English, Scottish. Interesting. Okay. How did I do that to myself? Let's change my category now. Kingdom, Deliverance 2. Puzzle time is over, I'm afraid. Now it's time for our nightly endeavors. For a little while. I do have some stuff I have to do today, separate from work and separate from this. I need to go check on a dog. There's a dog in a different house down the street who needs my attention. Locked up all day today, hours and hours, and I gotta go let him out a couple of times. The baby hooch. But that's okay, you know? Alright. Continue. I don't know what we're doing. We just made it to... We got new loading screens. I haven't seen these before. They, like, changed the loading screens for the second map. We've made it to the second map. I don't have a place to sleep. We have to find, like, a new place. I think we're just along for the ride still. You can set out on a penitential pilgrimage. That's cute. Oh, all right. Okay, we stopped at this house. We have to talk to somebody, right? Find Zizka. Oh, he's supposed to be down here in the courtyard.
Yield! Not like that. Fuck's sake.
He Meisterhut him. We saw it.
Son of a bitch! I'm just getting started.
He Meisterhut him.
Come on!
And again.
You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. And again. Come on. No, you don't. Not
Am I
like
doing
that.
this? Or am I doing this?
Fuck. No chance. No, you don't.
Oh, there he is.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
The same. We've seen better days.
Not so great. I'm feeling pretty battered.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Nah, don't say that. You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat.
Sorry about your eyes,
Mobs has
Zizka.
returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing. And you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
Are you expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you find out where he went?
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away as possible. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might. To be honest, that's the only reason for talking to him.
I'll be going then.
We can handle our shit. We don't need to ask him if we're supposed to go alone. Question is, should I wear my... charisma clothes? Probably, right? Do we have better charisma clothes? Probably not. Probably good. Emerson first. I should have armor under my charisma clothes probably. Not gonna hurt me. We might as well wear them. What's this? Sleeves? Do these raise my charisma? They don't hurt it. Do we trust this guy? Not really. I mean, that's pretty charismatic. Except that it's dirty. I think the coat looks like the most important thing. And our hat and scarf probably. But if we can wear armor with our charisma stuff on, we probably should. What is it that we just lost charisma for? Is it the hat? The hat's got a little charisma. We'll do that. I mean, that still looks pretty good.
Yield.
Yield! Margrave Yost. How's it going?
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Berghoff at Trotsky?
What happened? That's a good question. I have a feeling you already know what happened.
I beg your pardon, Margrave, but I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have the opposite feeling. These days, I seem to be completely in the dark.
Okay.
John of Liechtenstein, my court spy, I suppose you could say, has mysteriously fallen silent.
Uh-oh.
But
Wait, we're
there's
supposed to be
one
helping to
thing
find
you're
him.
right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to at Trotsky. Now, let's get to a more important question. I heard you ended up in von Berghoff's dungeon. And judging by the state you were in when you arrived, I expect they didn't treat you too well.
True.
You didn't reveal anything important there by any chance?
Well, although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate.
Rough, dude.
But you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
Sir, that's a generous offer, and I appreciate it. But it's not what I want.
If you wish to stay and help here, I'll be glad, of course. I need someone to escort my envoys, and you've proven yourself more than capable.
It's Lord Capon, Your Grace. I came to find out where he is, and rescue him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
Interesting.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're
What does
wondering
that
why
mean?
your friend
As one
Henry,
does.
also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here.
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let
I
me
could
just
use it. I
explain
could use a little help.
That was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand.
We gotta go help Hans.
I won't attempt
He
to
needs
keep
us.
you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences. I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you.
We're looking good. We should dress like
Yeah.
this all the time.
And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure, but we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In
Where's
the
my
meantime,
saddle and shit?
we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck.
What am I holding on
I'd go all
to?
the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go. Stay close.
Why don't you have any of this shit equipped? Pebbles? What are you thinking? Alright, what's our armor looking like here? I mean, our head armor's way better. And our... What's this one? Arm? Oh, we have the gloves on. On this one, we're wearing the sleeves, but not the mitts. Okay.
The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is
Pay a
your
coach
plan,
caravan
anyway?
to take you between Trotsky and Kudovic.
Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet until we find him.
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Oh, so all the taverns and dens in the region.
If it comes to that,
I'm up for that.
don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumor mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
How exciting. New shit. So we were in the keep at Soupdal, but there's a whole town of Soupdal, dude. We need capable men.
And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
He's already got his little
That's what his band is
cadre
called.
of men.
They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein
I gotta make
is.
sure I'm drinking more
If his
water.
spy
I'm not drinking
network
enough water
really lives
generally.
up to the legend. He'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say? Should we speed up?
The Road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
I want to see the countryside, dude. We gotta get used to it. I like how open it is. Right here, anyway. I'm sure it has its more wooded areas, but this is nice. You think the birds floating in the air mean there's a dead body over there? Not floating, but you know what I mean. Is that a point of interest, like in Red Dead? Probably, right? Military camp or something else? I already forgot where he said we were going. Are we going straight to Gutenberg? How much money do I have? A lot. Relatively.
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
Right. Why hurry? There's plenty of time.
I am enjoying the scenery, thank you. Okay, it didn't tell us what that was. We didn't get very close. Miskovitz.
Ow! Mind where you're going!
Is that necessary, Pebbles? He really ran that guy over, actually. I wonder if that's Gutenberg down there. Can we see it from here? Like, there's like some square stuff down there. Kind of hard to tell. But like, that looks more square than the tree line, right? It's got to be somewhere in that direction. I wonder if there's going to be less bandits on the road here. Like, Trotsky's kind of, a little more rural. If this is like a big city, maybe there'd be like less guys running around in armor that I can steal to sell. And by steal, I mean acquire. Completely legally. We're supposed to be stopping at every tavern on the way, right? How come we didn't go check that town out? They got a tavern, surely. I wonder what this is. It's like some sort of quarry. I guess. We could have stayed on the main road for that. Or Sean. Whoops. Where are we going, Zizka? What the fuck is this path you're taking me on? I wonder if he's taking us right to...
We're here. I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry. Around here, you never know what might happen.
I think he's probably taking us right to our, like, home base. Rather than actually checking all of the, bars and taverns, he probably took us exactly to the bar and tavern we needed to get to.
I warned you you had it coming, you drunk.
Is that the devil? The dry devil?
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a crossing for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going, if you value your life.
This is really what we're about to do? These guys think they're gonna take us?
There's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Oh, The Dry Devil just starts it, dude. Just stab that guy.
I'll show you. Too slow. No, you don't. You'll die for that, you bastard.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
You'll die for that, you bastard. A death for a
Are you
death.
fucking kidding?
Now, you'll die.
Have you ever held a weapon before?
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
Damn, we
It's
were
good
looking
to see
so
you too,
good
Shishka.
for a minute there, and
What
now we're
happened
covered in
to-
blood again.
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I was
I
yapping
see
over
we
that
have a lot to
knowing
talk
look.
about.
I don't know what
Well,
we
we
were looking
do.
at each other about.
Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs.
What are you
We're
doing back
looking
there,
for the
Pebbles?
devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time.
So this guy's not the Dry Devil.
This
He's
is
just
the innkeeper.
one of the Dry
Tread
Devil's men.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
We're letting them deal.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
We keep our lips zipped.
I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy. He got locked up.
What? They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way. The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards.
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door. Etta and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
It pisses me off that we had to leave him there. But we would have been captured.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck. There's no way we're getting him out of there.
My words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get him there. We can't pull off something like that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're gonna move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by a dozen armed guards. We're only 3, so unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty. You know the rest.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin. Can you think of anything else that might come in handy?
Well, how about some hand cannons?
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that bets for something nasty to happen in it. West of here. You can't miss it.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons he may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great! At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
What, are we going right now? Let me go to the bathroom first. Alright. I thought we would, need a little time. But I guess they're transporting the devil, soon, so we need to get on with it,
Okay. Now, the whole plan could go to shit.
Come on, Pebbles. The man's leaving without us.
No time to wander around. We've got work to do. No time to wander around. We've got work to do.
Quick!
We gotta catch up. Pebbles, there's too much goofing around. I know you didn't mean to knock me into the ceiling multiple times, but... We have Mutt with us again. So I guess transiting maps is how we get Mutt back with us. But I think I'm going to send him away again. I don't really want to mess around with him. If I can remember how.
What a relief.
Come here! Mutt! Come here!
Quit looking around.
My doggy, eh?
You're a good boy. How do
Come
I
here!
give you commands again? I don't think this is what I want. It's not in the codex. Where's my tutorials? Journal. Fuck. I know I got tutorials here somewhere. Oh, he's fucking talking to us and walking away.
When he was returning. You can smell the wench from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Anna could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream, or right in it? No, that's not it. Oh, we were drunk, but we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Edda are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him. until he arrived at a suitable place. I followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp. It's not much, but we called it home.
This mess?
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream, near the boulders, by the uprooted tree. And something is buried a little ways over there.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Well, I have a rough idea. A hazy memory. A hunch.
Oh, Jesus Christ. So? Where are they?
One of those places. Let's look at all of them. They are here somewhere.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll see. Anyway, we need a shovel. There used to be one by Janner's tent.
Which one is that?
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered in caterpillars.
Come on then.
Caterpillars.
We don't have much time.
The one made of leaves. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's see. I think probably our horse had one, but... Mutt, are you required here? Is that what you're doing here? Is that why I can't tell you to fuck off? By the uprooted tree. We dig here.
Bring the shovel. Be quick. It is already taking us longer than we want. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Odil, and we had to fortify ourselves.
I was a fool to think this would be easy. So you're digging the next one?
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
Why not? It'll make the digging go faster.
Good boy.
Yeah, come on, Kibienko, whatever. Let's grab it.
I found something in the basket.
Beautiful. Is there enough for both of us?
You can take all of it. I won't be drinking.
Are you feeling unwell?
I'm starting to feel like shit.
All right. At least there's more for me.
Yeah, you go ahead and drink that shit. Whatever, dude. I gotta go look for these fucking guns you buried in some random spot in the woods. Another uprooted tree right there.
Right. Enough playing around. Dig. Ah, so this is the grave of poor Odil. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well. God grant him eternal life and some soap.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
He doesn't look like he's walking back this way.
Good dog, Mutt. So
Good dog, Mutt.
So, this is it.
Don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please. Me? Never. I found it. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
Nah, I won't be lugging them around.
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
So we didn't really need Mutt for that. He's probably not required. I don't remember how to get rid of him.
I think I've heard that one before. How did Zizka put it? The best shot north of the Alps, and also the best singer north of Sassa. Nightingales have nothing on you.
He didn't respond. He thinks we're fucking with him.
Women, my friend, is a venomous creature.
Venomous.
Out cause her back's her best feature. She'll break your heart and you'll want no other. Oh, get that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Oh, get that damn troll up, drink your wine, brother.
Quadrants of harlots and drags from the wine cags. Fuck all the rest today. I'm with my comrades. Fuck all to eat today. Still we'll be merry. Drink your booze, then we'll make hats roll like berries. Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her back's her best feature.
We have
Just
the
got
hand
found some
cannons.
killers already.
How did it go? Any trouble?
Oh, he lost his... Oh, his eye's fine. He still has his eye.
It went smoothly.
That's right. My memory's like,
Civ,
See how well we understand each other.
what's the plan?
We wait. We'll position
I
ourselves
thought he
on the
lost his eye
flanks.
completely. He's just got
When
a
they
6
pass,
scar.
We'll attack.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish! It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Where will I go?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
We don't get to know? I guess we're rolling with Zizka. There he is, the dry devil.
Are we there yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
You hold me up in irons. You can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Paul!
What the fuck? Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting.
We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
Somebody hit him with a bolt.
Matilda!
Oh, we killed the horse.
My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Well, that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
Is it gonna put me with a fucking hand cannon in my hand instead of my sword?
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
Look, let's get this straight. We both know we'll be done with you in no time. You and maybe one other might give us a bit of trouble, but the rest will crush like flies.
What are you blabbering about? My men are better armed than you, and they're certainly not scared of you.
It looks like that. And there's a lot of you, but there's a lot more of us. And we have armor, and firearms.
And shit in your
What is the? What are we doing here?
This will be easy. Give them hell! Don't spare anyone!
Pray for a quick death, you bastard!
Come on!
Flank! Didn't see that coming,
Leave him alone!
like you.
Where did that guy come from? Why did this game take my fucking sword out of my hands? And put a pistol in it, the worst weapon in the game.
We'll kick your ass and... Piece of shit! I'll kill you for that! Nice.
I've been waiting for you.
You won't get paid!
Piece of what? You're still standing!
I'll kill you for that!
Shoot you dead!
Watch out!
Oh, he Meister had
Afraid
us.
of anyone but God Almighty.
Now I'll shoot
He's done, yokel! You'll be sorry, fucker!
You'll be...
can't use that in combat. Can we use a potion? What's the one? Chamomile, is that what heals us? Do we have any other one that heals us? Can't use it.
Sorry, you got him! Next! Never have it! Good hit! Amen to you!
Alright, I think we're out of combat now. Oh.
All right, we're done here. We've got to get the devil out of here somehow. So put the wheel back on and get the horse. If you're bleeding, patch yourself up quickly. We need to get out of here soon. If you're not bleeding, clear the bodies off the road. Hide them somewhere, but be quick about it, all right? Come here, Henry. You don't have all day.
Wounding arrows. Listen, I need all this money. Sorry. I know you think I probably don't need all this money because I'm rich, but we need it. It's gonna come in handy. What kind of weapon did the big guy have? I'm good. We were still bleeding. That's a big whoopsie. I gotta make some fucking healing potions. I forget what they're called. Is this more armor? Not in its current state. Probably would be if it was repaired. These are what, the same? How come this doesn't show? Uh... 104. She's good. She's still got so much weight left. Blacksmith kit? We don't have any armorer's kits. That's the one I need to repair that armor. No, we don't want to wait. I guess
we
I'm
should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
If it wasn't for you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought I was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
Don't thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly. This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and arrange our stay here. No. But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
My people? Kubienka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Well, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
Or Kubienka.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while anyway.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them. Will you help us, Henry?
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already. No pointless questions, just straight to the task.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even
I think we've heard this same interaction 4 times in this
Not many of us
conversation.
are left.
He doesn't know.
Janos and Adder were the first to run. I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bohuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bohuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there is no one else left.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
I'll visit the town first. If Catherine's waiting for me there, I'll have to hurry. The sooner we find Liechtenstein, the sooner we can free Capon.
What is it with this bird? What kind of stupid name is that anyway?
I'll tell you everything before Henry returns. Henry, you should hurry up and come right back here once you're done. Do you understand?
Okay, we're all healed up. Hey, bro.
Will you be spending the night?
Seems that way. Do you have a room for us? At least for a few days.
But of course. We have 2 free rooms just upstairs. I'll have them cleaned up.
Don't even bother cleaning them, innkeeper.
Treadlight. The name's Treadlight.
What's new around here, innkeeper?
There's talk that young Bruttons form a fight club in Horsham. Maybe they'll let you into their circle. I heard there's a haunting in Old Cutner. There was a great tragedy one time in the mine near there. It's abandoned now. The ground collapsed, and a pit to hell opened up there. And then Smolka came by.
That would be cool.
She's the one who runs the bathhouse across the street. She said a fella came in, all restless and fidgety, saying he wanted a girl. That he wanted to take her somewhere else, and Smolka wouldn't have it. But when he offered to pay double, she agreed. You know how it is. These days, every groschen counts.
Was he a fucking pig?
If only that.
So what did he do?
The girl came running in all beaten up. Smolka couldn't get her to talk about what happened, but it wasn't pretty. I went to see her. The girl was all blue with bruises, her knees blooded. Not a pretty sight.
You any idea where I could find him?
Rumour has it he's been sleeping in a shepherd's abandoned dugout, just outside the forest nearby.
I'll take care of him.
I'm glad to hear it. And don't spare him. A lot of scum is coming here, but enough is enough. When you're done with him, go to see Smolka at the bathhouse. She'll be glad to have one less thing to worry about. And that's about it.
And that's about it.
Thank you, innkeeper.
Here's a dark story about a violent rape, probably. The guy's evil. We're sick of all these scumbags coming here. And that's about it. That was all. That's all we got.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What do you buy for me? Anything? You'll buy my armor? You buy this? What can I buy from you? I mean, this is higher charisma and higher armor than my long gambeson.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
I think I'm gonna stop here. It's only been 2 hours. But I'm about done. I want to go get something to eat, and I want to go let that dog out. Go see my hoochie. I don't think I can sleep anywhere in here, so we're gonna drink a savior schnapps. Unless I can... This is outside, isn't it? We're not gonna be able to sleep in here.
I apologize.
I don't know. I don't really know where to go from here. I guess we go to town. It probably just auto-saved for the story before we talk to that guy, but that's alright. Oh, we have an exit save too. I forget. I completely forget. Have a nice rest of your day. Goodbye. I will be back to do the crossword tomorrow morning, for sure. It'll be Sunday, and it'll be a good one. I hope.